Hello there, Aquarius. Welcome to Pirate Readings. I'm Lady J, and I'm wanting to welcome the one and the all of you to my channel. If you're brand new, congratulations, you found me. And if you're returning, thank you so much for coming back. I appreciate every one of you. Everything is going pretty cool here. I am excited to share that we are, getting into these readings excellently. I'm going to go ahead and light a candle for you. Let's go ahead and do that. We'll get the good vibes going. This isn't a special candle with a special name or a special flavor per se. It's just a really nice candle that brings a lot of good energy to the table. And I enjoy having a lot of good energy coming to the table when I'm doing my readings. So that's why I do this. All right. So I also have all the cards in front of me that have been pre-programmed for you specifically for July. We're going to talk about July in depth right now. We have 5 weeks, so it's going to be a bit of a long one, and I think that you'll like the information, though. So, excellent. Let's go ahead and look at the guiding cards for the month. So we have a stone deck. We're going to go ahead and get a stone card for you. The message I got for you, Aquarius, from my better angels is that it's important for you to work on releasing. Now, each Aquarius is going to have that hit them a different way, right? So some of you will need to release old ideas that aren't working anymore. Some of you will want to release physical stuff. Others may want to just, release people in your life that aren't working out for you. You'll know how this fits, right? So we're going to get you a message as well, all right? But one of the messages for all 12 signs is that we are breathing through the next month, okay? Breathing through July. This is going to be all about an integration situation, right? We're going to try and, we got a lot of information last month, and that information needs to find a place to live. And by taking a deep breath and handling this stuff this way, we are indeed getting ourselves into a place where we can better find places for all that stuff, right? So you're releasing, but you're also breathing and finding places for integration and feeling more comfortable in your skin with the new stuff that came down the pike over the last couple of months, all right? Excellent. So let's pick up these cards and see what you got. Ooh, you got raw morganite. Fabulous. So this is really a lovely stone, and it has such nice juju about it. It's got very heart feelings to it. I feel like there could be some emotional stuff going on. I want you to be able to access your feelings and appreciate your feelings and know where you're headed with that, okay? So that's a really good stone for that. I'm excited to see how that plays for you. All right, and your message is going to be to go with the flow. Ha! Let things happen. Alrighty. So some of us are going to make a lot of plans or try to make plans and make things go our way. And the answer is we need to just go with the flow, be flexible, and handle it, okay? So interesting. One more time, maybe the release that you're going for is releasing control over a situation. All right, I love you Aquarians. You guys are amazing people and very flowy already. So I'm just saying, hey, I get you, and I understand how that might feel like a thoink in your forehead, and don't take it that way, okay? It's just a card that came out of the deck, okay? And it's definitely a message from above, letting you know that even as you're going with the flow, you need to go with the flow some more. So, all right, I'm going to go ahead and switch over, and so we can get into the layout. We're going to have the 5 columns and the 3 rows. So let's get into this. We have, of course, 5 weeks. So that's what the 5 columns are. The 3 rows are where we are, what's blocking us, and what our solution is. So indeed, yeah, we are here, and we're going to do that, okay? So that's where we are. This is going to be what's blocking you for July each week. And then we have our solutions right here. All right. This is pretty cool. I hope you're all staying cool. It's been a little warm where I'm at, so fun, right? I'm kind of glad to be in the heat again because it was so cold for so long. I'm over it. But here we go. Let's talk about, we're going to go week by week, and then we'll come in and go in depth on the first week of July, being June 30th through the 6th. All right, but we're going to start out with a quickie overview on all of it, and then we'll come back and go in depth. All right, so here we go. June 30th through the 6th, we have the Knight of Pentacles. This is, all of these cards are from the Spiritsong deck. They have different symbols for different suits. So crystals is pentacles, acorns is wands, shells is cups, and feathers is going to be swords. And I will never refer to them by those other things. Just I stick with the four usuals, and I just kind of convert them as I read them. So don't be alarmed when I do that. Okay? Excellent. So we're talking about the Knight of Pentacles here. You are fighting for your worth and value, your ideal of your finances and how your money is working. You are working towards making that work for you. Okay? So that's pretty cool. You're going to stand up for yourself. You're going to stand up for your ideas about your money, and that's good dues, good deals. We like that very much. There is a Queen of Wands who's going to be involved in what's going on, but she's going to stand in your way. She's going to probably have her own opinion about things. But like, well, what if you do this, and what if you do that? But she's normally a pretty down-to-earth, easy, chill person, but she'll have an opinion and she'll share it with you. Whether or not that's useful to you, I'm going to get no. It's not really useful to you, but you're going to listen anyway. She may stand in your way, or she may be the one who's telling you the timing is off for that, so you really shouldn't do that yet, okay? She could end up being a financial advisor who happens to be a down-to-earth one instead of very Queen of Pentacles. So keep that in mind, but she might be somebody you truly respect, so you might want to listen. We'll see how that plays out, okay? The Seven of Cups is here, showing you have a lot of options in front of you this week. So don't be alarmed that you have possibilities and things that you can work on. Even as you're fighting for your financial worth and value, you have a lot of other irons in the fire, things that you really want to play with. So for an example, we don't want you to get confused by so many options, okay? So if you had like 7 possibilities, right? So you're going to want to look at all of them and figure out which ones are going toward your dreams and goals. Oh, well, 2 of them just aren't. So we're just going to get rid of those. Not worry about them. If they're not going where you want to go, it doesn't matter. All right? Now you look at the other ones, and you're going to say, okay, well, we have these other 5 options. That's cool. And which ones of these are actually expiring first? Oh, okay. So I have 2 over here that are going to expire first. So let me get on these right away. And you will. You'll go ahead and take care of those as soon as you can, right away stat, okay? These ones you can come back to later, okay? And that's how you just do, you get yourself unconfused when you have so many options, all right? I want you not to be too confused. I want you to be on point and know where you're going, all right? So now you have direction on how to handle too many options in front of you. Excellent. I'm here to help as best I can. So let's go ahead and look into this July 7th through the 13th. We have the 6 of Swords. You're going to be using your power to help other people, which is super cool. You love doing that. It's wonderful ways of you, inspiring people to help themselves or otherwise. This is good stuff. You can definitely point people in the right direction, and we like that. So you're going to be using your power and helping others. Nice. Like it? Where are you blocked? The Ace of Wands. Haha. So the Ace of Wands is telling me that you're big. You might have a big idea, and yet it's not time yet. Okay. So the big idea has to hold and wait. Okay. So don't get excited about your big idea. You can help people, but you don't need to do it. Your big idea might be about helping people. That's kind of what I'm getting, is that this is a big idea about helping people as well. You're going to do the grassroots version first for a while, but then you have a bigger idea about how to do it. Maybe like building an app or whatever that will do what you want to do, or do what you're doing now. It's on hold, okay? That's on hold right this second. But right now you have this emotionally based male energy person who's going to be your biggest supporter, and he's going to help you by supporting you. It doesn't mean that he's actually a man, but I'm just saying, anyway, it's a king. But it's a male energy person who is definitely emotional and will be able to help support you in this situation. So you have a support system. Huzzah! All right. Now then, we're going to move on to the 14th through the 20th. We have the Two of Swords. Two of Swords is showing me that there's going to be something going on where you might feel a little bit nervous about what's going on. You might, in fact, not really be quite clear which way to go. Having to decide between a couple of options. We really want you to get down to like talking about it with somebody. I think you can probably talk to him about what's here and figure out the best direction for yourself to go in, all right? So don't be alarmed by this feeling of not knowing where you're headed or how you're going to get there, okay? It's good for you to have this opportunity, all right? You'll choose correctly, I think. We have the Wheel of Fortune showing that your karma is blocked right now. So whatever good karma you've been putting out in the universe, it's blocked right now. You don't really have the opportunity to access your karma, good, bad, or indifferent right now. That's okay. Sometimes you don't really need your karma to play, all right? But you are indeed, your solution is to work around the house or work on your foundation at home or at work, wherever you're needing to work out, wherever things need to get more solid, right? I feel like the choice you were making has something to do with how to work at the house. You know, it's like, for some of you, it's going to be, should I do a pool or should I focus on the windows, right? So you're going to choose between two options. He'll help you figure it out, but you're going to have made that choice and then you'll get busy with it, okay? So that's good news. You're going to be creating a nice foundation and it's going to be really good, all right? Now then, this next card over for the next week over, which is the 21st of July through the 27th, we have the Hierophant. And the Hierophant is talking about having a physical manifestation of your faith that will help you feel solid and secure in who you are as a person. And yeah, you are indeed going to be able to, you know, feel connected to the big guy, whatever that is. I use the F word carefully. You do you. I don't want to tell you what to believe or how to believe. I want you to believe your beliefs and have a physical manifestation of how to connect, whether that's through a brass doorknob or a statuary or a cross on the wall or even just a pile of rocks. I want you to find that, create that in your home so that you have that as a touchstone, and it'll help bolster your confidence when you step out the door into the universe to do what you got to do, okay? I want you to feel that support. Now, the Page of Pentacles is here, and so there's not going to be any new information coming to you about how to make more money, okay? So you're blocked in the financial department right now. Let that be what it is and be okay. So information you get won't be stuff that'll help you make more money, all right? But the Five of Cups is here, showing that you're going to have memories from old relationships. This could be friend relationships, old love relationships that'll come up, and you want to be using that information to help you in current relationships, not as a comparison situation. Nope. We're not comparing. What we are doing is being aware that we don't want to repeat old behaviors, right? If we did something poorly in an old relationship, we want to do better in the next one, right? That's all we're trying to do, is do an upgrade, right? Do an upgrade in how we behave in relationships. So the final week of July, the 28th through August 3rd, you have the Ten of Wands. You are wanting to take those ideas and head on out. You are going to take your ideas and move forward, all right? So be aware that you can and you should and you might, and it will be wonderful for you when you do. I think you'll really like taking your ideas and moving forward with them. People respect you when you do, and they respect your ideas. So that's good news. I feel like this has something to do with the big idea, right? The Five of Wands is here, saying that you are not going to be in a position to rally the troops. The rallying of troops is not going to take place for you. You're going to be doing this solo, okay? Or with just one person, not like a whole bunch of people, okay? This is not a group activity. This is just a couple, all right? But of course, we have the Three of Wands, remembering your lessons from the past, making sure that you don't put yourself in a position you've been in before where maybe you shared all your ideas with a bunch of people and pretty soon everybody else is doing your idea and leaving you in the dust. A very Three of Swords vibe, even though the truth is it's a Three of Wands. So in the past, people have left you in the dust, and we want you not to be left in the dust, so you're not going to overshare this one, okay? I'm going to keep some of this down on the down low, right? So I'm going to go ahead and save these cards off to one side so that we can, in fact, go in depth on the very first week. So here we go. We're going to put these cards over here. And I have this pre-programmed section of the Alleyman's Tarot. We're going to go ahead and lay these out and see what comes up for you. I don't read cards in reverse, so that's why I changed them all around like that. Don't worry about it. Let's see. Let us talk now one more time about June 30th through July 6th. We talked about you fighting for your financial worth and value. So you're wanting to be appreciated properly. You're wanting to make the money that you feel you deserve. All right, that's good news. We like that. We have the Joker, which is an unknown quantity. All right, this Joker specifically speaks to the fact that there's an unknown quantity coming your way. You know, something that we can't see and that the cards just don't want to reveal to you. It is the great unknown. Something will come to light, and it will leave you in a position where you'll be jumping into something new, okay? So something interesting will be presented, and you're going to jump right into it, all right? Exciting. This is an unknown quantity of a possibility, an opportunity. Nice. So we had that Queen of Acorns, or Queen of Wands, who is your good down-to-earth person friend who is actually being a naysayer right now. Not helping. Sorry. Not helping. Sorry. That sucks. The Five of Pentacles, getting information about your finances isn't going to be very helpful to you right now either. So don't worry so much about what's going on with your finances. You'll find out in a bit how that's going to work out. We have the Fountain, which is very much an Ace of Cups. There's no good news coming to you about new babies or new life or new joy coming your way. So, you know, everything is sort of status quo, and no earth-shattering news is going to come your way. You have all the latitude you need to keep moving forward and jump into something new. That's good news. The Seven of Cups. Remember, we talked about all those options and possibilities. Well, there's an option and a possibility that you're going to jump right into. I'm not surprised. Excellent. You will have to choose, and that'll be okay. But remember, this will be your last opportunity to jump into this sort of thing. So one of the opportunities it presents is going to be the last time. Last time it's going to be offered. Last time you'll have this possibility. It's your last shot. Take it. Take that last shot. It's going to be great. Okay? And of course, the Queen of Bombs is here to say, oh yeah, there could be as part of your solution, there will be some earth-shattering information that will come up as a result of you making these moves. I mean, you're stepping into something brand new that's unknown. It's your last shot at it. And for some reason, it's going to shake the world a little bit in a good way, I think. You're doing what you need to do, and I really like to see Aquarians step up and do what they need to do. It's going to be awesome. One more time, you're going with the flow, of course, right? So that's good news. We like that very much. All right. So, busy week, right? Whew. All right. Let's get you some rocks for support. You want a pocket full of rocks? I got you some rocks. Let's see what we got. Aha. we have serpentine, we have yellow calcite, and we have dum 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 dum. That is so crazy. Where did that go? It's just flown right out of my head. Where did that go? All right. Well, let's talk about this. Orange calcite is a third chakra stone, and it's definitely going to be helpful to you. It's going to unblock all the emotional stuff that's in your third chakra. The serpentine is also a third chakra stone in that it's a very yellowy green, and it's going to heal up what's going on in your third chakra. So as emotions and feelings are brought up, to do with your worth and value for sure, and this down-to-earth person who's not very supportive is making you feel a whole bunch of weird feelings. And then of course the Queen of Bombs is going to bring up some stuff. So you're going to not only blow it up, but you're going to heal it, okay? And I like that very much for you. And of course, sapphire. Thank you very much. Sapphire. We have a sapphire here, right here. Very nice. And it's a throat stone here. We're having you speak very clearly about what you want. And it's so interesting because this can go to your third eye as well, but I'm really feeling that you're using the sapphire as a throat stone to help you communicate clearly and with sincerity and intensity that other people don't expect from you. Interesting. Ha! What do they know? Anyhow, this sapphire is here to really support you in this process. If you carry it in your pocket, it will certainly help you speak clearly. All right? Excellent news. Love that. So I'm going to go ahead and put these rocks down here. You don't have to carry those rocks if you don't want to. You can carry any rocks you like. And if you want to carry something else, please tell me what you got. I really am excited to hear what you got. Okay? So yes, with all this going on, if you haven't liked and subscribed, I would love for you to do so now. Because if you hit the bell and you subscribe, then you won't miss a single video. And next week we'll continue on and talk about the next thing that's happening for you. I want you to know what's coming up so you can be better prepared. That's what I do here. So next week we'll be talking about the 7th through the 13th of July. And indeed, please go ahead and share these if you want to. And don't forget, because I do all 12 signs, you can actually look in on your boss or your friends and, you know, see what else everybody else is doing, okay? Especially if you have big deals coming up and you want to know where they're at. And then you can maybe better appreciate their situation and figure that into your dealings, all right? So it's an interesting way to approach the world. We'll look forward to seeing you next week. Thank you.